And we're back with Magical Diary. So, I did enjoy the holidays, but lying around the house doing nothing gets boring quickly, so I'm out of touch with the normal world. Now that it's hard to blah blah blah. Hey Dark, welcome back. Hey guys, how was your holiday? Fine. It was great. I brought back tons of stuff. She's nothing but junk and sugar, and she's skinny as a twig. I eat healthy, and I look like me. Why? Same reason my hair is red and yours is the yellow color. I was just born this way. I mean, to be fair, Ellen doesn't look bad. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have to eat salad all the time, but I like salad. Don't worry about it. When you need us, place your request under the fifth rock in the bushes to the left of the main entrance. Flip the first rock over as a signal. Trophy earned. Secret Society. Oh. So this, yeah, I knew this was something I've never done before. Because this is not ringing any bells whatsoever. Oh, there's a test at the end of this week too. What that means, I gotta max out all of my spells. And by all of them, I mean the only two that matter. Enchant object. Infuses an object with basic undercurrent of magic. Do. That's me. That's Donald with a cream pie. I'm so not opening it. Fine, I'll get it. Yes. Hey Dark, is my sister in there? What's up? Logan's doing this thing and asked me and Luke to round up people for it. What sort of thing? It's going to run a bingo game, so the more people join, the more you can win. Bingo. I'll play bingo. Do 100% mechanical and campus legal check. Take a handful of covers. You'll need them if you won't pay up. Blah blah blah. 069. Of course, in the end, it's not me who yells bingo and collects all the money. That was a quick way to lose $5. Freeze. Draws energy out of target, causes damage, blocks movement, may interrupt spells. There we go. Pass this test. You must reach the exit safely. But be warned, you are not alone. Oh goody. So, we gotta go west. Let's keep going west. Alright, we went the wrong way. It's gonna cost us 10 mana, but Okay, can't do that. What about Blast? Hodag. And it's dead. Freeze. Blowing to the west. There we go. That was easy. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do? We're gonna study like always. Study with Minnie. You move a ball by cooking it with your foot, or you can push it with your mind, since it's an easy spell almost anyone can do. Only single sharp pushes allowed, no controlling the ball through a plasma. If you use magic, you need line of sight on the ball. You have to hold still while casting. That means that people who don't have the ball run along wildly enough, you can disrupt anyone trying to move the ball by magic. Makes the game more frantic and paranoid because you have to watch everybody, not just the people near the ball. It's also a power increase for the goalie, who can easily stand still for a moment to change the ball's direction, even from halfway across the room. It's not guarded well. Getting past that and the next into the net is no easy task. Except Kyo, he's still playing the game, he just doesn't look too happy about it. So before I can ask what the matter is. Well, at least somebody's happy. You're going to do more and more magic. Fire trap. Target exit will explode in flames when walked through. Jesus. Let's see. More red magic. Yay. Oh, we failed. We're too stressed. Let's study some more. On to the next week. Well, at least we got to relax a little bit, but we still need to sleep and study, and then we can do that. Aw, we're trying to be sweet. I totally missed what the plan was. Success! We gained some more magics. Dispel object. Removes an enchantment from target object. Okay. Head to the mall. Where would you like to go? Wherever you want us to find. Well, I want to see what you like. Oh, I want to find out things that you like. I could drag you around and point to stuff and ask, but I thought it would be easy if you led the way. Well, I like books. Manga. It's not very big, which isn't. On to the next week. Let's do red, black, and study. Lightning. A blast of energy strikes the nearest large target in the chosen direction. I mean, that was kind of cute. Gained a little bit more black. Gained a lot more red. People over the next to Ellen's. What's the matter? It's nothing. Just a stupid nightmare. What it was about. I was in a big arena full of dirt, and these giant metal dogs were chasing me. They were going to punch me up. I had to run. My shoes got stuck to the floor, so I had to take them off, and then I had to take off the rest of my clothes. Everyone was watching, and me, it was awful, and they laughed. And I woke up. It's stupid, isn't it? I reach over and give her a quick hug. It's over. You're safe, right? I'm sorry I woke you up. Only good dreams. Well, at least we're supportive. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring at the ceiling, talking to herself. To be or not to be, that is the question. A small place of purchase of frightening things. No. Actually, let's go to the mall. I wonder if we can actually afford to buy stuff. Magic shop. What does the amulet do? Plus 30 black magic. Star wand. Seems to be just a better version of what we had. Cute plus 10. Protective gear. Strength plus 5. Red magic plus 30. What is a sextant? Plus 40 blue magic. Halo. White magic plus 35. Fairy wings. Cute plus 10. Bat wings. Weird plus 10. I mean, let's do the amulet just so we can up our black magic. And now we're out of money. Inventory. Equip the amulet. On to the next week. We have almost maxed out our black magic. So, okay. What should we do this week? Well, first we need to sleep, then do some black magic, and yeah. Gain 2 more black. Learn Diamond. Make an object highly resistant to damage for a brief time. Do you have a best friend that you had to leave behind to come to this school? Not really. I mean, I had friends, but nobody had best friends forever. Because of those years after the choice, knowing I was going to leave and come here, I think that kept people from getting too close. What about you? I think Ellen's our best friend now. We're BFFs forever. Game of bingo, I've made some changes to the rule. Ah, damn it! Could have won some money. Okay, so Virginia's dying. Find the key, only that key will open the doors. Think before you act. Doors are sealed shut. There's a Manus. I'm just gonna ignore him. Seems that was a smart move. He does nothing. Well, let's see if we can open it first. And then everything goes black. Okay, we died. Well, that was awful. We exploded. Sure. Babies aren't people yet. Okay. Starting with Minnie. Next week. Sleep. And then a week of red magic. Well, let's do 1 day of black. Let's order a Valentine. I don't even remember who Pastel was. Let's send to Ellen. And sure, let's go romantic. Done. silly Valentine's things on them. Well, that didn't exactly work. You are not allowed to carry children. We will know who you are. Trusting your partner is an important part of romance, but in this case, take your own precautions as well. If you don't think your green magic is up to the task, or you have any further questions, please come talk to me after class. Let's get to magic. Yeah, we have 14 green magic. We definitely aren't doing any of that. Rates of passage in desired direction. Cost depends on the amount dug. What's up? To my dear one, in dreams and in love, nothing is impossible. Yours, Dark. Did you mean it? Sure. I liked holding on to you when you were frightened. I like it when you smile, and I hate it when you're sad. So I guess maybe I kind of like you? But do you love me? What is love? A place where nothing is impossible. Does that mean I like you? We can't do this right now. We're roommates. Virginia, we can't. Ask me again at the end of the year. Ask me at the May Day ball. I need to go wash my hands. So that was cute. We're gonna study again. I guess we need to be getting close to the end of the school year, though. Next week. There's someone going adorned by figures wearing hoods and masks, lures outside. I made the seeds of the Casper fall. We're going to study, then do some more red magic, and one day of green won't hurt. I don't think we can go past 100 for our black magic, so I'm not even going to try. Green magic. Please, kids and cubs, take your seats. There are some things we talked about before your magic. Most of you know yourselves as either a boy or girl in the mood. Imagine. Even human sex is not always simple as male or female, with nothing in between. And in the magical world, there are many more possibilities which you should be aware and respectful of. I mean, it's true. It's definitely not one or the other. All of which can be difficult in the English language to cope with. Many beings take offense to being referred to as it, although not all. It is wise to ask those. Someone with enough magic can say whatever he wants. Boost strength. Cool. We can make ourselves jacked. And we're gonna study. Because we're broke. On to the next week. Sleep. there's a big tail, blah blah blah. Today we are recognizing outstanding Iris Academy seniors, the best and brightest for young people with introduction to the Magical Honor Society. But what you should be most proud of is not the honor you received today, but the choices and sacrifices you made, blah blah. Damien is not. I honestly forgot he was in the game. That's bad, isn't it? I don't remember who she was either. After a few minutes, just in case it doesn't turn up, we're going to study. I'm making a mess. So stupid. What is? Okay, so she's trying to science her way through magic. Gotcha. Sure. Window shopping. Stress decreases by 3. Oh, so that's what that does. Let's do one class of black, just to see what it does. Nothing. It doesn't go past 100. It's not safe to cast. Do. I'm sorry if I'm being really quiet, guys. I'm just lost in today. Forced push. Shove a target multiple squares away, causing damage as if it strikes a blockade. Distorts the target's life energy, causing weakness and pain. Let's go study. Never get enough studying done. On to the next week. Sleep. Do some more magic. So we have another exam on Friday. Study. Unfortunately, we don't yet know who's responsible for your questioning. Do. Do. Well, I wonder, we're part of that one organization who messes with people. She ducks and rolls and starts to pose, and fires a little spark at a door she's using for a target, except here's the weird part. The door bursts into flames. It goes up like a torch. It shouldn't be, that's why it's weird. This story sounds fishy. Hey, ask Professor if you don't believe me. She gave them memories and everything. Acts all tough, but one little surprise and she ran like a rabbit. Actually, I guess she did good. She was startled, but she thought ahead enough to make a bang and wake up the Falcons before she ran. Otherwise, when she heard the rumor I might be expelled, she decided to come forward, so I guess that's kind of brave after all. No, it was an accident. She had no idea that would happen. There was something wrong with the door, and that wasn't her fault. Nobody knows. It must have been random magical fluctuation or something left over from a spell or prank in the past. Yeah, sounds exactly like something my little secret society would do. Because I know so much about that secret society. Yeah. Switch the exit before your opponent does. Good luck. So, how am I gonna hold him still? Spell seems to be blown to the north. No, I didn't. Freeze. Why am I facing west? Damn it. How did I get turned around? I know for a fact I was heading in the right direction. Do. On to the next week, I suppose. Fire, 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 green. Let's do advertising. That sounds fun. Oh, so our suggestion makes us way more weird. Thanks. But I kind of want to join the drama. I mean, I never wanted to when I was in school, but I don't know. Could be interesting. Alright, so Damien's popping back into the story, I guess. I'm going. Only 1 month left of school. Sweet. Another visit over. How was your break? Fine. Uh-oh. On to the next week. Fire, fire, fire. Blue and white. Pictures of those. Just not administration is open and in trouble. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to help her with that one either, in all honesty. I'll take a red one. I mean, bacon doesn't really seem like that bad of an option. I don't blame you. I can tell you some things that you might not otherwise have heard. The reason so many things like cameras and CD players are banned on campus to prevent students from getting ideas about mixing magic and electronics is very strictly forbidden. Mixing how? Doesn't matter how. Anything even close to those lines, they'll crack down. Why? Does magic interfere with electromagnetic fields, or the other way around? Let me go on a bit before I get back to that question, alright? Most people don't know, even if they're born magical. They're just told that it shouldn't be done or it can't be done. They're taught not to ask. There was a student here last year or so that I heard about named Musette. I think she was a snake. She got good grades. She got interested in magical technology. She had a good reason, but that didn't matter. She was just a student, a wild student. She was disobedient. That made her dangerous. So they expelled her, they stripped her of her magic, they wiped her memories, and well, she's gone now. I know already. If I don't behave, I could be expelled and lose my mind. Professor Potsdam told me that. You know that in theory, but you might think that because you're one of the top students in our class, you know that's true. You might think you could talk your way out of it. Don't. Don't try to fight this. Musette was a good student with special circumstances and it didn't save her. Because of that, I'm not going to answer your question. What? Why not? Because it may make you curious. I'm already curious. But you're also sensible. If you know that it's dangerous and you don't know exactly what danger is, you won't experiment, will you? I don't know. Look, I'm trying not to be mean. I'm trying to help you. Do you think it's right to have those rules and keep them secret? Don't ask me that. I'm sorry, I know you don't understand, just listen. Until you graduate, you don't have the right to a trial. So it's better to keep your head down and play along. Once you're a full member of society, then ask questions. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I guess. No technologies, no questions, fine. Good, I really have to go. Don't tell anyone we talked about this, alright? She ducks out the door. Stick my head out after her, but the hall is empty. That was weird, yeah. So are you gonna give up on science? I can't, but no one here even seems to understand what scientific reasoning means. It's like they're afraid of the word, huh? Nothing. I got to think. I'm going to the library. I'll see you later. Alright. Ellen runs away. We learned the light spell and the silent spell. And true sight. It's a lot of spells to learn all at once. Spirit sight detects nearby sentience, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. Empathy reveals the emotional state of the target. Communication allows the caster to communicate understandably with the willing target. There's no point going to the mall with 25 bucks. It was great, huh? He's going to help me. He even apologized for snapping it before. For studying magical philosophy. Philosophy, you mean like ethics? No, that's moral philosophy. Magical philosophy means studying how magic works. Remember Angela's paper on the Icarus effect? Things like that. Wait a minute. You mean the science of magic, don't you? Shh. Some people think that science only means electricity testings and dissection. But any learning is science if you go about it in a rational way. I checked with the library and with the professor. There's nothing forbidden about studying magic. It's only technology they're afraid of. But if you come up with theories and test them without using any invention more recent than the pencil, it just means I have to limit what things I test right now. That's fine. There are plenty of things to study already. Every dungeon exam is already kind of a science experiment, because we come up with ideas to solve puzzles and then test them out. It just needs more organization. And that's what I'm good at, you know? You're good at a lot of things. Right. Anyways, I think this is what I want to do. Okay, sure. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of stuff. We're not good students. Let's talk to him. Forget about Minnie. I really shouldn't, but I kind of want to see what happens when we do this. I should have gone to the teacher, but who knows? Could be fun. Sleeping reduces stress. Red magic. Shockwave. A wave of energy damages and pushes away all the objects in the square. In the middle of the night, someone bangs on the door. Wake up, everybody come to the gym. What's going on? It's storming outside. I need more sleep. We got super stressed about that. Awareness expands the caster's mind to visualize nearby locations, making them known. Now we're going to study. What is it? I can't explain. You've got to see this. Whenever he's giggling and pointing at a piece of paper that Anisha's holding. Getting closer, I see it's a picture of Kyo just out of the shower, his hair wet and bedazzled in a way that manages to look more pitiful than sexy. His lower half covered by a towel, and a giant arrow with the word "failed." Susan said they're all over the school. Yep, this is going to cause some fireworks. It takes a while, but eventually all the pieces fall into place. I can see Jacob relaxing with some friends, and Kyo tearing across the quad to get to him. I grab Ellen's arm. Get the professors. Why? There's about to be a fight. Winces and runs. It's obvious now. Kyo is waving his hands and yelling while Jacob tries to look aloof. I can't quite hear what they're saying. I'd love to know, but I'm not sure I want to get too close when this goes down. I don't want to look suspicious. Suddenly I hear a scream. I'm fully expecting Kyo to throw a punch. I am not expecting him to use magic to open up a series of bleeding cuts on Jacob's face. That's not good. Jacob fights back, but it's an unequal struggle. Kyo is older and has better control, along with larger repertoire of spells. Should I try to defend him? What can I do? Desist! The air twists and snaps, and half-formed spells fizzle and cast on fingertips. What is the meaning of this? Supposed to have seen pictures of me around the school. I had nothing to do with it. You backstabbing, girlfriend-stealing worm. Mr. Katsura. Both of you will come to me and we will get to the bottom of this. Well, that didn't work out quite like I was hoping. The idea to get Kyo angry enough that he'd lose control and confess what he'd done to Jacob in front of witnesses, raising some threats. Professor Potsdam had heard him threaten to kill Jacob. He would have been expelled for sure. Instead, Kyo is in trouble, but I'm not sure how much, and Jacob's been hurt. And that's sort of my fault. Shouldn't be any way to prove that I was behind this, so I don't think I'll get into any trouble, but on to next week. I don't know, maybe we're gonna get kicked out. Oh no. We want blue, green, white, green. Blue magic. Far sight allows the caster to view a nearby known location. Something wrong? Kind of. I told her to do it. To do what? Oh. So she just erased herself from her family's memories. Aww. It's really cute that they're trying to get together. Well, yeah. Causes the target's body to become sluggish, slowing their movement. Poison alters the substances within the living body, causing ongoing damage and pain. I do today, we're going to study. Then I want to take a look at what spells we have. We've gotten quite a few. Spirit Sight, Light, Far Sight. Let's see. Yeah, we've got Poison, which is a double magic, and we have Fire Trap, which is double. We're almost done with this game. Actually, we'll do another day of white. Blue magic. Dance lessons, $20. Dance lessons. It's the end of the game. Promise to be light on your feet so you can make a better showing at the May Day ball. Give you 3 pointers. I'll buy a dance. Not spending my money on anything else. Well, our cute went up. That's always good. Blind. Spirit echoes. Reveal impressions left on a target by strong emotions in the past. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these spells don't seem like they'll actually be that useful in the game itself. I mean, I understand how they'd be useful in the character's future life, just not in the game. Study with many. On to the next week. I want to get this game finished off. This is it, the end of the school year. 2 more days of classes, then final exams in the fall. Then we go home. Let's do my 2 lowest. Blue magic. Darkness completely removes visibility in the caster's location. I learned a new spell. Telepire causes flames to erupt in a nearby known location. Your exam schedules for the day. We're all scheduled for the same time. Didn't you know the final is a group exam? Does that mean if one of us fails, we all fail? I'm not sure. You're going into the dungeon together. Your task to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before the time runs out. Not be easy to find and you face many dangers, so you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Good luck. We're in a vast, dark space, empty and silent, far from any wall or landmark. Might attract monsters, but we can't see. If we all hover around it, the light will get far. Okay, now what? We wait a moment, but this time no boom voice. Rest is up to us. Let's see which way we need to go. Alan's right, it's a crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. I don't know about dozen, but I'd like to try some other time. Sure, find how we do this. I don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big, and there's a time limit. So I think the trick here is going to figure out how to search most efficiently. You guys know Far Speech? No? I do. Great. What we need to do is both connect to Virginia now while we're all in the same place, and keep that connection going. That way we can split up and still keep in touch. Concentrate. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle. Not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way we'll still blah blah blah. Let's do True Sight. Do once spot a nasty tangle of previously invisible knives, which would cause you damage if I hadn't avoided it, according to Virginia. Occasionally walking in circles, either I'm more confused than I realize some kind of trap. Action, fast runner, the job falls to me. This is it. Touch the rim, sparkle. It's my turn now. Well, we passed. Ellen, eat. She grabs a box I barely noticed and she's under a pillow by her bed. I'm high. Couldn't have knocked, but I live here. Well, let's equip the party dress. Oh, that's cute. Dress color. No, we can only have on the dress. Okay. So, black dress. Dark. Do I look alright? You look adorable, thanks. You look pretty nice too, so what now? I guess we go in. She holds out her hand to me, saying nothing except with her eyes. Place my palm over hers and squeeze her hand. Let's go. The ceiling shimmers with translucent rainbow spheres like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. The walls are masked with climbing ivy and the stage is surrounded with flowers. The girl standing on the stage, I think she's a senior of Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. No one is dancing yet. Instead, we all wait in a slowly moving line. Every guest of a dance, either alone or with their date, or dates in some case, must process along across the gym floor and bow or curtsy to the Queen of the May. Then they may stand aside and the next subject approaches. It means everyone has a moment in the spotlight to show off clothing and partners. Ellen's hand is warm in mine and the smile on her face is radiant. We curtsy and withdraw. We wait quietly with the rest of the students as the processions continue. The very last girl to walk up the aisle is a junior that I don't know, whose hair is both blonde and pink at the same time. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs and kneels before the queen, places the crown of flowers on her head. Everyone applauds, and then the music begins. You know, I don't actually have a lot of experience with dancing, especially with a girl. Well, I don't know everything either. We both look at each other confused and shy, and then suddenly Ellen laughs. I wish I knew everything, if it meant turning into Professor Potsdam. That wouldn't be so bad. Hey, but I'd much rather be here with you than with her. Oh, why are you here with me? I mean, I know you said, but what? It's hard to believe that anyone would want to be dancing with, be dating me. Except as a joke. That is really fucking sad. You think no, not really. I don't think you're like that, but I know how I've always wanted things to be, and I know how things usually are. I kept putting you off and saying I had a good reason, but mostly I was giving you time to change your mind or get involved with someone else. And then it wouldn't be my fault, and it wouldn't be your fault, and we could just let it go, and I could remember the romance we almost had. No hard feelings. Do you want me to leave? No. Life has gotten kind of complicated lately, and every time I think I've got a handle on it, it changes again. I like knowing how things work. I like doing things the right way. But I also know that if I want to learn, I have to try. So I'd like to try dancing with you now. Good. So, who leads? I lead. You've got better hips. Together we take the floor. Put my hand on Ellen's shoulders, blushing slightly at the warmth of her skin. Her cheeks are pink too, but her eyes are sparkling at me. As the song goes on, we relax, moving together more comfortably. Finally it ends and we stand there smiling at each other. So, if this is the perfect storybook romance, what would happen now? Are you sure you want to find out? I'm sure. Well then, something like this. She leans forward and kisses me, sweet, soft and sweet. Flushed from the dance and warmth in the nearness of her, I kiss her back. Aww. When we finally part, I half expected the room to break out in applause, but why would they? We're just a perfectly normal couple going about our lives. Just a couple dancing together, surrounded by sparkles on a night of magic. Dark Malwow and Edel Middleton, Ellen dance photo now added to the gallery. Aww. And so the school year came to an end. We were freshmen no longer. Over the summer we would look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting. Alright. So this is our thing. Smart 49, strong 30, cute 20, weird 20, red 9, 89, blue 22, green 28, white 22, black 70, merits -10, romance Ellen Middleton, future career Crucible Tender. I'm not really sure what that means. Voted most likely to overthrow the government. What? Okay, so that's a thing that you can do, I guess, in this game. What happens if we fast forward? No. End the game. Alright guys, so this has been Magical Diary Horse Hall. And I've been Dark Malwow. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching this. I'll be seeing you guys next week. Well, next time I upload, but bye guys. Take care.